Hello, good afternoon. I did not graduate from any university or college. I hardly finished high school. Actually, I finished high school and then I studied to be an electrical engineer while I was working 8 hours a day in a factory and I studied for 4 years in the evening in Technion, Haifa, to become electrical engineer. I came to this country with 65 bucks in my pocket at 12/24/1974, and by 1986 I was a self-made millionaire. I owned about, God knows, 17, 18 houses, commercial building, a company with minimum 30 workers, electrician. I had 14 trucks on the road, and I filled up the American dream. That is a lie. The reason that I'm talking today is because after being here for almost 48 years, I'm packing up and leaving this country because I found out that United States of America is based on lies, meaning the truth is forgotten, meaning we lost our God, our Creator. Fact that the most strongest country in the world spent billions of dollars that actually is stealing money, your money and my money and tax money, to change the climate, that they have no proof of it, it says everything in this world. Meaning your government, or my government too, unfortunately, have been lying to you all along, especially the Democratic government of Joe Biden. Every day they claim that white supremacists are the biggest enemy of this country. In fact, they are the biggest enemy of this country. In fact, they are the people that is stealing you in a daylight. Look what's happening with the banking system. The Escala that call progressive, whatever the name is, starting from Bush's, continue with Clinton's, and unfortunately after that, Barack Hussein Obama, are basically the enemy of the United States of America. Look at the back. Look back actually at year 2000 when Bush was elected as the president of this country. Bush, Clinton, and Obama, they spent trillions of dollars of our money, and they basically created disaster around the world, creating the war, killing millions of people, causing millions to become refugees. Why? Because this is a scholar that believes in Marxism and not capitalism. This is a scholar that wants to get rid of United States Constitution, one of the best in the world. And they already did. One of the promises of Barack Hussein Obama at the night of his inauguration was he's going to transfer this country. To what? I tell you what. Barack Hussein Obama never was vetted by anybody. Anybody. He lied and deceived the United States and American and the world for his actual beliefs because he's a jihadist, of Muslim Brotherhood. I know for a fact that 98% or 99% of the population of the United States of America never read the platform of the Muslim Brotherhood, what they think about the West, what they want about the West, and what they want America to become. Barack Hussein Obama was selected, let's say, with the Iranian money that came through his greatest help, what her name, I don't remember, Gerald or whatever. Barack Hussein Obama was not elected freely by United States people. Or let's say it was elected. That was the biggest mistake that any country could do. He's a jihadist that believes in end of United States. That's why he promised that he's going to transfer United States to what? United States in a verge of transformation now, after he ruled the United States over 8 years, plus another 8 years. He is the hidden state of the United States. And pretty soon, I guarantee you that the next election, his wife going to become the next president of the United States. So therefore, Barack Hussein Obama going to finish totally with United States. United States of America on the year 2032, after Michelle Obama finishes his second presidency, become the Islamic United States. I don't know if it's ever going to be united again, but it's going to be Islamic. Why? Barack Hussein Obama, as a jihadist Muslim, deceived the American people for many things. First, his sexual orientation. We know now that he was a gay. He is a gay. Secondly, he was a Muslim, but prayed with whom? With Jeremiah Wright, another anti-American, another anti-Semite. He was friend of Louis Farrakhan, the biggest anti-Semite ever existed in the United States of America. These people do not like me and you and any other white or black or yellow American. They do not give a shit about humanity, human life. Fact is, Barack Hussein Obama, when he became president, his first trip was to Al-Azhar University in Cairo. In his speech, practically, he condemned the Arab countries, especially Egypt, to be a leader of the Arab kingdom. Right away, by CNN, the Arab Spring started. That Arab Spring never existed. Arab Spring was demonstration of a revolution by Barack Hussein Obama, while thousands of poor, stupid, illiterate Egyptians belong to Muslim Brotherhood get out on the streets and the killing started. Luckily, the Egyptians right away realized what's happening. Barack Hussein Obama appointed his friend, Morsi, to become president of Egypt. Morsi was a killer, like their prophet, Muhammad, that he was a killer. What the rest of the Islamic world that knows only killing and stealing and devastating and destroying. Look at Middle East, what Saddam Hussein did to Kuwait. Yet, our FBI and CIA are good friends of kings like King Hussein of Jordan, and even Saddam Hussein, that he was a CIA agent. So our enemy is not in Middle East, is not in China, is not Russia, and is not Venezuela. Our enemy are among us. And they've been destroying United States of America. They've been destroying and stealing his wealth. America today is a very poor country. The bank that collapsed in San Francisco, the center of liberalism in the United States, didn't collapse just like that. He paid $73 million to BLM, a Marxist organization. Why? Why my tax and your tax dollars should go to a Marxist organization that hates America? Go back, America, and look what BLM and Antifa did to the United States in years 2020 and 21. They destroyed America, yet they were rewarded by the white, stupid American. I'm exploding. I am exploding. I've been wanting to tell that to many Americans. When I open my mouth, they shut me down. 3 days after COVID started in the United States, and my president, Donald Trump, was deceived by Fauci and all the scientists, and he made a mistake and shut down America. I wrote in my Facebook, and everybody can go ahead and look at it, that the COVID is a man-made sickness, meaning the fear of death is worse than death. So America all of a sudden became panic. And they created sickness that did not exist. It was like cold. That's it. I'm 75 years old. I should be dead by all what scientists said. And 3 days after the COVID started, me, like any other person, I was under influence of the media, MSNBC, CNN, and NPR, and ABC, and CBS, and all the bullshit that they shove through the throats of American people, all the lies that they say. They made from nothing something. And that was one of the ways of stealing billions, if not trillions dollars of our asset and giving it to whom? To BLM, Antifa, and other anti-American groups. So, the Arab Spring of America that was created by Barack Hussein Obama ended as a very sad winter spring, and then went up to Syria. Barack Hussein Obama killed over 500,000 Syrian Arabs because they were Sunni, and he's a Shia. And we know that Sunnis and Shia hate each other more than they hate Jews. That's unbelievable, but that's true. Here is autocracy by name Iran. Every day they're killing and hanging people. Since the last revolution of 6 months ago, that people of Iran already fed up and get out to the street, at the least thousands of people get killed. At the least hundreds have been hanged. In America, the liberal America that talks about humanity and human rights, no Democrats, damn Republicans, open their mouth and talk about all the crimes against humanity that's happening in Iran. Yet, they send billions of dollars of your money to Ukraine to fight Russia. Putin didn't want a war. Putin wanted only a neutral Ukraine. Putin was pushed to war by Biden. And who is Biden? Biden is a face, only a face. The man doesn't know yesterday from today. The man doesn't know his name. This is Barack Hussein Obama and Susan Rice and all the crew of the warmonger in the White House that created the war. So Barack Hussein Obama is still ruling United States of America. He is the deep state. And the stupid black people of America that doing so well. Look at the billionaires, black billionaires that America has. Look at the amount of money that every player in the NBA makes. Come on, where we are. The average American worker that makes $30,000 or $40,000 cannot finish his month to buy food. Yet, thousands of black people making millions of dollars in the name of a hate of America. NBA is popular in China. Who gives a damn about America? Shame. Shame to this country. Shame to the Congress that bows on knees for killing of George Floyd, a criminal, a known criminal, and hold the country responsible for his death. I believe that death of the George Floyd was staged by DNC. And I have no doubt about it. I have no doubt about it. Look what they're doing to people that walked. They were mad. They were angry about the result of the election of 2020 when we knew that Donald J. Trump won the presidency. Those people were mad. I was mad. The whole world was mad that in the United States of America, the country that claimed that they are democracy and respect human rights, our vote was trashed in the garbage. They cheated, and they basically took over the government of the United States by force. Anybody can go back and look at stuff that was happening after the election, how Washington was totally surrounded by National Guard. What for? And when they needed them, when they needed them, no one of them showed up to prevent the so-called resurrection of the Congress. What? The blood of the bastard lawyers that's sitting there and sucking our country is much more important than blood of a police officer that died on a 2 years demonstration that by CNN was peaceful, yet buildings were burning. Federal buildings were attacked by Antifa and BLM, and nobody said any word. No one. Cities were burned, and nobody said anything. Why? This is America that's going down. America is going down because of the enemy, inner enemy of the United States. The DNC is not a democratic party. It's a fascistic party. Look at the anti-Semite in the Democratic Party. At 208 platform, or convention of a Democratic Party, what they did, they removed the name of God from the platform. They removed the name of Jerusalem, capital of Israel forever, that exists 3,300 years on this land. like they're canceling the culture of America by removing all the statues, by burning the cities, by educating the kids to hate America. Those so-called professors and educated with a high degree of universities, they're teaching your kid to hate their homeland. How is possible? The land of the freedom, the beacon of the world. The beacon is dead. Long time. Long time. And all for money. Nothing but money. Look what's happening in this country today. Inflation over 40 years. Interest rate jumping. President Carter, the copy of President Carter presidency, now exists with Joe Biden. Same damn thing. And then became Reagan that saved the country again. So we need another Reagan now. And where is Donald J. Trump? He's talking about his losses. We all know, Donald, that you were stolen. Not only you, American people were stolen. My vote was stolen. And I'm upset. And I'm mad. And I don't give a shit about DOJ and whatever you call them. Those bastards that ruining our life. And I had a heart attack almost a few weeks ago. And I was hospitalized. And I'm alive. And I know that only power that's in charge of climate is God. Nobody else. Nobody can change climate. That's a bullshit. That's a BS. And American people are busy fighting the made-up inflation by their own government. That's absolutely sad. That's very, very sad. When America going to wake up and see what a party can do, what a president can do to this country. What? That's a shame. So I know that YouTube is not going to probably broadcast my stupid conversation because I'm talking to the wall. I've been banned by Facebook, by Twitter, and by Google because what I say and what I believe. The truth is dead in America. And until we go back and discover it and believe that we are ruled by God, the government is against people. The government is not with people, especially government that is not elected by people. And I'm going to end my yelling and screaming. And good night. I'm trying to put it on Rumble maybe, or Social Truth. Maybe they broadcast what I had to say. Thank you.